Welcome to U.S. Headlines 24. Tonight, former President Donald Trump is once again in the spotlight, this time asking the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn a ruling that declared most of his sweeping trade tariffs illegal. What does this mean for America's economy, for global trade, and for everyday Americans like you? Let's break it down. Last week, a federal appeals court in Washington, D.C. delivered a major blow to Trump's trade policies. In a 7-4 ruling, judges said the former president had overstepped his authority when he imposed new tariffs, some as high as 50%, on April 2nd during what he called Liberation Day. The court said the law Trump used, a 1977 national emergency statute, gives presidents broad powers, but not the power to set taxes or impose tariffs. The judges called Trump's tariffs unbounded in scope, amount, and duration. In simple terms, according to the court, Trump went too far. Donald Trump wasted no time firing back. On his Truth Social platform, he wrote, "If allowed to stand, this decision would literally destroy the United States of America." Speaking at the White House, Trump doubled down, claiming without tariffs, the U.S. could become a third-world country. Now, Trump has appealed to the Supreme Court, asking for an expedited review. His team wants arguments heard by November 10th and a decision by the end of the year. So why does this case matter? If Trump loses, America's average tariff rate, currently about 16%, could be cut in half. That would mean billions of dollars in refunds to importers, but also a huge hit to Trump's strategy. It could also shake up preliminary deals with allies like the UK and the EU and spark major shifts in global trade. Meanwhile, U.S. companies are already feeling the heat. Levi's warned that rising anti-Americanism tied to Trump's tariffs could drive shoppers in Britain away from their products. Tesla has reported trouble in Europe and Canada. Even Jack Daniel's whiskey has seen protests overseas. Traditionally, tariffs are supposed to be approved by Congress. But Trump insists he has the authority under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, which allows presidents to regulate international transactions during emergencies. The courts, however, are signaling that presidents cannot unilaterally rewrite America's trade policy. This Supreme Court case will determine not just Trump's legacy on trade, but also the limits of presidential power moving forward. So here's the big question. Should a president be able to impose massive tariffs without Congress? Or should this power stay with lawmakers to protect the balance of government? What do you think? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe to U.S. Headlines 24 for daily updates on America's most important political and economic stories. This is U.S. Headlines 24. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.